watch that morning sun, and we'll say, on we living the life and never saying goodbye, 'cause we found all that we've ever wanted. Just laying right here next to your love is what I always dreamed of, and you are all that I've ever wanted. And I'll be all you ever need, baby, that I guarantee.
All right, cute friends. So today I am doing a first trimester twin update. Bump date. Baby, baby, baby. Twins. The magic begins. Okay. So welcome back to my channel. Lauren Stewart here. Sorry that was so difficult. Don't forget to hit the red button if you are new. If you have been here since we announced that this was coming, thank you for being here. And if you were here before, wah! Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and do a first trimester update. They actually found 2 babies in my body. things that have been going on. First of all, lots of yawning. Lots of yawning. I nap quite often, like literally all the time. Every single day I take a nap. When Dawson takes his nap, he's 2, he still naps. So, oh my gosh, you know what I realized? I'm gonna have 3 kids 2 and under. I always wanted to have like kids close together, and I never did because of PCOS and like all the things. That was so fun. Lots and lots and lots of being tired. The last like 4 days I've had a lot of headaches too, but I feel like that might be more because it's getting hotter outside. I feel like it might be more like I just need to up my water intake. That could just be like kind of dehydration, but I'm drinking a lot of water, so I don't feel like I'm dehydrated, but maybe just with twins it's not quite enough. So that's the other thing. I randomly just like vomit, like no warning. I just like start throwing up. Usually I'm in the kitchen, so it's so gross, but I literally just end up throwing up in the sink. That's why I have to do the dishes and can never let anyone help me with them because I have to clean it. Oh, has to be me. The other thing, one thing that really surprised me about my first trimester was how rapidly I like grew. Like I didn't really ever like look pregnant until like 16 to 20 weeks with my others, and that was like wearing like a tight, like very fitted outfit so you could like see the belly, and then I could like hold it and people would guess that I was pregnant, but like I never looked pregnant, and I feel like I look pregnant already right now. Like this is first thing in the morning too, like it's bigger at the end of the day. That is one thing about my first trimester. Usually in my first trimester I just look like I ate tacos and like don't go to the gym anymore. And I feel like I'm really looking pregnant. I have had a lot of ultrasounds my first trimester, which I've never had before. Usually I get the one at 6 weeks or 7 weeks at my fertility clinic, and then my 10-week ultrasound, then a 16-week ultrasound, and then 20, and that's it. And I have had so many, and it's just because they had to monitor my ovaries because they were so huge at the beginning of this pregnancy. When I have to see my OB and my maternal fetal medicine at the same time, I'll have 2 in 1 week, and then I'll go 3 weeks and then get another one, and then the next week I have another one. We also found out the genders of our babies. So we used the Natera Panorama test. This is not sponsored. I did not know there was an accurate blood test for twins. There is an accurate blood test for twins, and you can find out your twin genders, even if it's 1 boy and 1 girl or 2 boys, which usually you can only find out if there's 2 girls, and then they will tell you if there's a boy chromosome found. So either there's no boy chromosomes found and you're pregnant with 2 girls, or they would be like, well, there's definitely 1 boy, but we don't know the gender of the other baby. Natera Panorama test tells you both, and it's like 99.9% accurate. And we just had at my 12 weeks when they do the nucleal measurements, which I guess with the nuclear measurements they want them very, very thin, anything under 2.5, and mine was 1.7 and 1.4. Is really, really good. And they were able to tell baby B is the boy and baby A is the girl. And you know, it's so funny, when they started doing my 12-week ultrasound and they put the ultrasound on baby A, I was like, that's the girl, look at her, that is her, that is the girl. And the ultrasound tech was like, really? Like, I don't know. And I'm like, no, that's the girl for sure, that's my daughter. And she was like, okay. And we got to FaceTime the kids, so they got to like watch the ultrasound, which with COVID and like everything still where I live, like you cannot have a support person with you at the hospital. But like in California where my mom lives, like they allow support people in the hospital for their patients. So I guess it's just really different everywhere, but here they don't let you have anyone, even though it is now, let's see here, it's June of 2021 and the vaccine has been out since December. But anyway, so in California now you get a support person with you, but here on the East Coast, we live in Maryland, you still don't get a support person. But when I was leaving, they were sneaking someone's husband in to see. I was like, dang it, because I really want to take, I think Lila and Chase would really appreciate being able to see the babies on screen, because it's so unique to see 2 babies in there instead of the 1. Like it's a completely different experience because they've seen singleton sonograms, like lots of them, but to be able to see both of them in there I think is really cool. So anyway, so we FaceTimed them, and the babies look like babies, and I swear to you guys I could feel them kick, like not like hard kicking, but more like a pressure inside my belly, because I can still lay on like my tummy. And so when I lay on my tummy at night, I can feel it. which the same thing happened with Dawson too. But I always feel funny saying that because you're not like, people are like, oh, whatever, it's like too early. This is my 4th pregnancy, like I know what to look for. So anyways, so I feel like during the 12th week was when I could feel them kick, and also right at the end of the 11th, which at the end of the 11th was when I felt like I could feel Dawson kick too. So anyway, so that is that. So that's so fun, and I can't wait till you can see both babies. I have a friend who's pregnant right now with twins, and she always knows which is which because I guess they don't move, they don't like switch spots. So she's like, oh, this is the girl, this is the boy, and they just like kick around. So anyways, and my first trimester was not as rough as I thought it was going to be. I'm just really tired, and I do throw up. With all my singletons, I've never thrown up before, except for one time with Chase, I smelled dog poop. And we have names, not set in stone, but we have names that we love. So I'm gonna make a video of all the names that we love so that you guys can hear them, and then pretty soon, as soon as we can like wrap our heads and like our hearts around what we're picking, we will share with you baby names. Oh, one last thing, and on my maternal fetal medicine doctor also said we will have our planned C-section between 37 and 38 weeks if I don't go into labor before that. Whereas my OBGYN at my last appointment was like, no, there's no way you will have a C-section before 39 weeks. I'm like, well, all my babies are born by 38 weeks, so like, good luck trying to like have a C-section when they're already out. Anyway, so that's all. So that is my first trimester update, and thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the red button. I'm so glad that you're here, and if you are pregnant with twins, oh my gosh, let's do this together. And if you want twins, just keep watching, and maybe you'll get twins too. I will sprinkle so much twin dust only at you if you want it. But if you don't want twins, then I won't sprinkle twin dust at you, okay? I keep trying to sprinkle on my friends, and they're like, no! I'm like, okay, fine. But anyway, so thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the red button, and I love you. Okay, bye.
Started with a simple thought. It's not about doing it all. It's about deciding what's important and doing that with purpose. For us, that meant a piece of land. It meant animals and hard work. Nurturing our children on this farm, in this space, and in this season. What started as a grand adventure turned into cultivating a cleaner, more free environment for our family. It gave us a fresh start, but it also gave us peace. In some small way, we want to be able to share that with you. Our soaps are a piece of our freedom and hard work. They're designed to soothe dry skin and to clean the world from your hands. They give moisture abundantly, and they share a piece of our simpler life, a piece of our hearts.